All right, let's do some helicopter. I'm going to start with helicopter in front of us, then we'll move on to helicopter above our heads. First, I will show you what helicopter in front of us looks like, then we'll break it down. Okay, again, slowly and at speed. I'm going to show you what that looks like from the side. First, slowly. And at speed. Okay, helicopter is an inside grip on the hoop. And by that we mean what part of the tubing is against the palms of our hands. With an inside grip, it is the inside of the tubing that is against our palms. Our hands are always going to match in helicopter. There are two positions for the hoop. When the hoop is in this position, we're pinky to pinky. When the hoop is in this position, we're thumb to thumb. Helicopter in front of us, those two positions are the hoop being up and hoop being down. Up and down. Pinky to pinky when we're down, thumb to thumb when we're up. Our hands always match. So if you find yourself with your hands not matching, one of them is inside the hoop and one of them is outside the hoop, then you know that you need to correct them to get them inside the hoop. Check in, start off nice and slow, and check in at those 2 points. When the hoop is down, both your hands inside the hoop and your pinky to pinky. When the hoop is up, are you thumb to thumb and your hands are matching both inside the hoop. So you can check in. Go nice and slow until you've figured this out. All right. Once you've got it, then of course you want to try it in the other direction also. But we're going to take that concept now and go above our head. And first I'll show you what that looks like, and then we'll break it down. First I'll do it slowly. And now I'll do it at speed. I'll show you what that looks like from the side. Slowly. And at speed. Okay. So our hands are always inside the hoop with helicopter, as we already talked about. The way to know that you're inside the hoop when you're going above your head, the way I like to think about it, is as though you were trying to climb out of a hole. So I like to use my starting point as the one with the hoop above my head. And if I were climbing out of the hole, I would pull down with my hands, right? And I'd be able to climb out of the hole. If my hands were on the outside of the hoop, there's no such thing as that, right? If you were in a hole, your hands can only be on this inside part of the hole. So see if that analogy works for you. If not, then just try and concentrate on the fact that your hands are inside the hoop. So you've got that position with the hoop over your head, or you've got this position, which some people prefer to start that way. That's perfectly fine as long as your hands are inside the hoop. Position 1 and position 2, or it doesn't matter what order they go in. Just do that check-in to make sure that your hands always match. Your pinky to pinky in one position, thumb to thumb in the other. When you have some confidence and familiarity with this move, you can add some speed, and that is when the hoop starts to really flatten out. But you don't need to start there. You can start nice and slow. The hoop can be completely hanging down your body as long as you're finding the right hand position. And in particular, you're finding that your hands always match. They're always inside the hoop and they always match. What you don't want to do is, and this is common, is to kind of walk your way around every part of the hoop. So sometimes your hands are on the outside, sometimes they're on the inside. No, they're always on the inside and they always match. You're either thumb to thumb or pinky to pinky. It is not easy to work above our heads. It takes some time to build up the strength to be able to do this comfortably. So Start in just little small segments, bring your arms down whenever you need to, and enjoy your helicopter practice. When you get good at that, make sure you go in the other direction.